Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening to Dr. Shukri and friends. In Maritime Informatics, Technology and Professional Ethics, my group will be presenting on application development in world shipping industry. And my team members is Nur Izzati binti Rahim, Nur Johanna binti Johari, and Nur Kamalin Masura binti Muhammad Fuad. I will explain about the introduction. In maritime industry, we believe many people need help in modernizing their management strategies through digitalization in terms of the process of using technology to solve common challenges that have been around forever, uh, such as how to facing threats to cybersecurity in ships. Disruption seems to be everywhere we look. But it turns out that most companies in shipping industry today are still using paper-based management system and inefficient software solution to run their day-to-day operations. For example, the shipping inspection uh, still use the paper written report and use the inefficient way, which is inspection took a full day to complete only a vessel.
Literature review of this report is the worldwide shipping industry is responsible for 90% of the world trade carriage. It could not be possible to import and export affordable foods and manufactured goods in intercontinental trade and the bulk transport of raw materials without shipping. There are over 50 merchant ships trading globally, transporting every kind of good. The world fleet is registered in more than 150 nations, and the staff is more than millions of mariners of virtually every nationality. Shipping is the fastest way in transporting goods, and shipping was to adopt widely implemented international safety standards. So the security of shipping is managed by several United Nations agencies because of its inherently international purpose. In particular, the International Maritime Organization (IMO) has developed a comprehensive system of global maritime safety which are implemented internationally. With the tremendous growth in technology, many applications have been built in the shipping industry, such as blockchains that allow users to keep a list or database of transactions in a chronological order. This technology was originally created to organize a digital currency and its transactions as the supporting system. Next is the cyber and electronic warfare, which involve operations aimed at disrupting computer networks, exploiting or defending computer or military information system. Electronic warfare represents the capability of sensing, protecting and communicating the electromagnetic spectrum or signals such as radio, infrared or radar to either deceive or protect system. Last but not least is first aid at sea app. In case of unexpected offshore events, the application is a useful emergency guide for first aid. So there are few internal companies and departments which are responsible of that teach vessels technical management. They organize the crew and carry out a physical inspection. Before this, a marine superintendent of the vessel have to always visit each vessels and compile reports to ensure the safety and efficiency of each vessels the company own. Inspection is always took for full day to finish just one ship and not yet counted for complementing the report. So for sure it will take several days or could be a week to complete an inspection report of every vessels. Next, to survive and stay competitive in the current economic climate, shipping companies must find innovative way of working by embracing modern technology. In a complex industry known for being conservative and slow to adapt to new technology, there are not many companies that are aware of the possibilities of that. So the industry technology is causing the biggest shake-up of process and ways of working since industrial revolutions and shipping companies are beginning to understand its potential. Over the past few years, rapid technological advance um, in digitalizations and data analytics have been reshaping the business landscape, superchanging performance and enabling the emergence of new business innovations and new forms of competition and business disruptions. Many technologies used in other sectors can be applied to shipping. There is now a huge opportunity to accelerate the digital transformations of the shipping industry. In terms of data analysis, there will also be a great advance. This marks the actual performance management and should lay the foundations for an increase in the use of data analytic, leading to better predictions for optimal route, fuel consumptions, and the maintenance of machineries as the report of inspection for every vessel, every vessels will be uploaded without fail. The result will be a massive saving of cost. Other potential games and changes include mobility and cloud technology, which are expected to have significant impact on the application itself. The benefits of using cloud technology as well as mobile devices are numerous. They include the ease of data access and the availability of information regardless of time or locations. Additionally, the cloud makes it much easier to integrate external system and process through interface into each other. Last but not least, the efficiency on sending reports of the inspection will become more eco-friendly since we reduce the usage of paper fully. Therefore, for the planet, not only can reduce the cost of paper, you are actually reducing the damaged paper usage does to the environment. And either than paperless, these applications, whether or not whether you are in the office or not in the fields or even overseas, you can access the inbox and go through the message easily.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Izzati. I will explain about the interface based on our title that we choose, which is Application Development in World Shipping Industry. First, there is a splash screen before we start the application. The splash screen is displayed not more than 2 seconds. It works to notify the user that the application is in the process of loading. Then there is an option to sign in for users and admin. They must enter a valid username and password. Visitation report page for user or reporter. When the reporter signs into their account, then they can view their own list visitation of the vessel. At the top of the application, it displays the name of the reporter. On this page, there is the date of inspection, type of vessels, and status of inspection. There also has the inspection report button at the bottom side. Visitation report of reporter. There is a main section name, subsection name, and description of the inspection. Reporter also can upload an image as a proof of the inspection. And at the bottom side, there is a send report button, which is if a reporter click the button, then report will send to the admin or manager. Next, current reporter's visitation report for admin. At the top, it displays the current date of the visitation, which is 21st May 2020. There is a reporter's name, type of vessels, and status that the manager can view. Manager also can click at the details of the report as a circle in the figure to view the full report. There is also has all validation report button and vessels button at the bottom of the application. Next, reporter's report details. Manager can view the reporter's name, main section name, subsection name, image uploaded, and description of the report if any. There is an add comment button below the image if the manager wants to give any feedback. At the bottom side, there is a send report button for the manager to send the report to a report conductor. Next, list of all of the visitation report page. Manager can view the date of inspection, the reporter's name, and the type of vessels. The current inspection details will appear in the first row of the table. The manager also can click the details of the report as I circle in the figure to view the full inspection report. And last, list of vessels. Manager can view the type of vessels, name of vessels, line, registration number, and status inspection. If the status inspection was checked, then the tick symbol will be displayed, while if the status inspection is unchecked, then the cross symbol will be displayed. That's all from us. Thank you.